This is a ridiculously big and heavy box. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna film this unboxing. Hey guys, welcome back to Black Magic Craft. This week I got a bonus Reviews Day Tuesday video for you guys. Of course, on Friday I will be back with my regular scheduled build video. What are we looking at today? Well, I got sent this ridiculously huge box from GameStart. Now, longtime viewers may know GameStart. I did a video for them in the past showing their fantasy world creator when they ran that Kickstarter, and they have decided to reach out and sponsor another video so I could show you their new project that is currently on Kickstarter. It's wrapping up pretty soon. On September 19th it completes, and it is the Future World Creator. It's essentially an extension of the Fantasy World Creator, cardboard, dry erase tiles with some ponds and stuff, but this one is themed in a futuristic setting, and it's pretty darn nifty, and it's really heavy. So let's put this down somewhere and open it up and try to take a look at what's inside. This box is ridiculously huge. It's like 24 inches by 24 inches. From a brief look on the Kickstarter, I'm not sure that this is really how you would receive it. I think this may just be a prototype for reviews. It seemed like on the website things were more a la carte with smaller sets you can combine. I have some dry erase markers, some pawn standees, and a big old bag of cardboard. Oh, this is heavy. This is so much cardboard. Just like the Fantasy World Creator, you get these pieces of printed cardstock that you pop out, and you are left with interlocking tiles. And these are all double-sided in different sci-fi futuristic themes, and they all interlock together. One of the cool things that comes with this product, same as last time, is an included app. So you can actually go online, browse through all the available assets and tiles, and pre-plan your layout, see what's available to work with, move stuff around. And that app is actually online for free to test during the Kickstarter campaign. So you can get a free look at it, see what it is all about. These tiles, just like last time, really heavy cardstock, nice and durable, really vibrant colors. The Fantasy World Creator had a totally different aesthetic that was far more line drawing and kind of old school, whereas this one is decidedly bright and futuristic. Looks like here, in addition to the tiles, you actually have a whole bunch of tokens. Let's see what they're for. So it's a bunch of different statuses: dazed, dead, helpless, asleep, bleeding, blinded. Going to be for a variety of games. Some of those are certainly not for D&D, but this may be some things for things like Starfinder or other games. This is kind of a generic set that could be used for all sorts of games, so who knows, they may have just included a bunch of different ones. They pop out, double-sided, really nice. And some of these are not interlocking by the looks of it. They're more like rooms without roofs. Okay, this is like a pyramid building. Yeah, some of these don't interlock. Hey, that's cool. There's a spaceship, tin roof. There's a lot of variety here. Now we get into some of the smaller buildings or rooms. And there are also some vehicles, which is pretty neat. So you have these kind of futuristic cars, which are all, again, double-sided. And it looks like they have the same car on both sides, except one is heavily damaged and one is fresh and new, which is kind of nice. Also got some kind of barriers and random scatter terrain. Again, double-sided. You got these kind of bioluminescent, nature-ish artwork on one side, and the other side is really gritty, kind of grim, dark, I don't even know what it is. Kind of maybe like a destroyed city, spacecraft, whatever. It's somewhat generic and could be used in all sorts of different sci-fi settings. All sorts of these kind of power rings on one side, and on the other side is a rather plain sort of city tile. Maybe these could work for an office building or a commercial environment. You know, these might not only be good for sci-fi games, but even something like a zombie game. You have these modern tiles here that could definitely be used for an office building, power station, something like that. Some of them have pretty cool details like these little consoles or missing floor grates. Some more vehicles and rooms. One thing that is interesting is that some of these are interlocking tiles and some of them are not. On the Fantasy World Creator, it was all the overland kind of ones that were interlocking, and then the ones that were not were buildings, usually with a roof or an interior, which I suppose is actually what this is. Yeah, if you look at this, you have a building that you would place on your, outside environment. That's the roof. You can see a little hole through and then flip it over and there's the inside of the building with a bed, some notes, some food. Pretty neat. Really, really great, vibrant colors. So anybody that didn't like the fact that the Fantasy World Creator was in black and white, well, they've really gone the extreme opposite end of things with this one and made it very, very bright and colorful. Wow, some really cool ones here. Some alien plants. This side, it's got barrels and concrete, very different environments. We got a cool space bar. Nice. Now this, I think, is one of the coolest parts of this set. There are tons of these creature pawns, and I love cardboard pawns. I think they are fantastic. They are a great way to quickly build your collection without spending a ton of money. And this set comes with a lot of them. Here included here are 4 giant sheets. I don't know the exact count, but it is a lot. And they range in size from small to huge. These are very, very cool. And it looks like they paid some mind to the facings here. So you have the front facing, which is colorful, and the back facing, which is rather light. Now, I did notice when I looked at their Kickstarter that they actually have a community poll about these, and they're still deciding on what type of background to use, whether it be black, white, or a kind of city background, and how to deal with the back facing. So they actually have several different options, and they're leaving it up to the community or the backers to decide so that people can get what they think is best. And I think that's awesome. Personally, I think they should just stick with this black border. I think that looks good. And the less colorful back, I think, works, although some of the other options they had did definitely stand out more as to which was the front and which was the back. So it'll be up to you guys to decide. This set is absolutely massive. There is so much available here. Like I said, on the Kickstarter, I think you can piece choose what you want. Get the set that works for you. Get as much or as little as you need. All sci-fi, so this might be a one-stop shop for your kind of Starfinder future game setting needs. Great for traveling game masters, people playing at conventions. Once you have this all popped out and organized, you can put it in some little containers and be good to go. You can use the app to plan out your layouts, and yeah, pretty neat overall. I've already said from their first product that I really like the quality of their work. I think it's really quite good. All this cardboard is really durable. Nice glossy finish so that you can, of course, use the included dry erase markers right on the tiles. Now, some of these tiles are rather dark, so dry erase is not the most appropriate thing, but absolutely you can draw right on these, draw your little computer, and when you're done, wipe it off, no problem. With the little plastic stands for your pawns, you are good to go. So if you want to check it out, I will put links in the video description and pinned comment where you can check out the Kickstarter. It is ending shortly. It ends on September 19th. So you got a little bit of time to check it out, play around with the app, see if it's right for you, and back it if you so wish. I would love to know what you guys thought in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. And of course, I will be back on Friday with my regularly scheduled build video. Cheers, guys.